We're glad to have you join us on our grassroots development program on Lagos Television Ibile Update. Here on the program, we keep you up to date with activities across the 57 local council areas in the state. I am Joy Olu on Ibile Update today. The Council Authority of Victoria Island Local Council Development Area has reaffirmed its commitment to inclusive governance and sustainable community growth through a stakeholders meeting. The gathering served as a platform for dialogue, collaboration, and collective problem solving, with residents contributing to shaping the Council's development agenda. Ifoma Chimon Izindibu reports.
Societal development is never a one-off achievement, but a continuous process that thrives on dialogue, collaboration, and proactive measures. This was reaffirmed at the stakeholders meeting convened by the leadership of Victoria Island Local Council Development Area, where critical issues affecting the community were deliberated upon. The meeting brought together traditional leaders, community representatives, business owners, youths, women associations, and religious leaders, providing a platform for inclusive participation in governance and collective problem solving. In her remarks, the council chairman emphasized the importance of shared responsibility in tackling the pressing needs of the community. She highlighted key priority areas, including infrastructure development, healthcare.
My administration primary objective is designed around achieve A, C, H, I, E, V, S, and pillar framework. Today engagements allow us to present our programs, assess their relevance, and enrich them with your valuable contributions.
The purpose is to generate ideas. We want to collaborate with all the stakeholders in VI. And that stakeholders has been very beneficial and revealing. Like today, we discovered that we had to pressurize the corporate organizations within here to collaborate with us.
Stakeholders applauded the initiative, describing the meeting as timely and necessary in strengthening the bond between the council and its residents. They also commended the chairman for creating an avenue where the voices of all groups could be heard and incorporated into the council's plans.
I can say it's highly commendable, but it shows that she understands what community engagement means. By coming newly as a new chairman, right, it's paramount for her to share her plans, right, with the people of VI, and that she has done today, because governance, there has to be a collaboration between the government and the people, because there are policies that positive response from the people. So with this engagement, well, I think she is on the good path.
We have been instrumental in our little way to ensuring that the system develops a sustainable, on a sustainable basis. So in all respects, we ensure that the government is aware of what they need to do from time to time.
Responding to the concerns raised, the council leadership assured participants of its readiness to address identified needs in line with available resources. The meeting concluded on a note of unity and renewed commitment, with stakeholders pledging their support for the Council's vision of building a more prosperous, secure and livable community.
Education in Odi-Olowo, Ojuwoye Local Council Development Area and Somolu Local Government are receiving a fresh boost as the council authorities flagged off its back-to-school program for all public schools in their respective councils. The initiative is designed to support pupils with essential learning materials while easing the financial load on parents and guardians. We have more in these reports.
Pupils of Odi-Olowo Ojuwoye are set to return to classes better equipped, as the council authority provided back-to-school packages to aid their learning. According to the chairman, the gesture is a way of honoring his campaign pledge while lessening burden to parents to train and equip their children.
This initiative is not merely a ceremonial gesture, it is a deliberate mission aimed at alleviating the financial burden on families during this critical resumption period. By providing these essential educational materials at no cost, we are helping to lighten the load on parents and guardians, also allowing them to save their hard-earned money for other vital needs. This event also serves as a reminder of our ongoing commitment to the education sector and our promise to bring our HEWA agenda to fruition. The HEWA agenda focusing on health and environment sustainability, education empowerment, works and security, agriculture, tourism and culture, has education as its core.
Stakeholders commended the council's determination to sustain support for schools in the community.
I'm very happy today that it's giving this kind of quality material for our children in Ojuwoye, because we don't play with education in Ojuwoye LCDA. About last week, we gave out GC to our children in Ojuwoye LCDA. Today is presenting back to school material to our children. We thank him, we appreciate him.
Beneficiaries also expressed their delight at the intervention.
We thank Honorable Sheyi Jakonde for giving us bag and writing materials. God bless you, sir. We promise to take care of the bag and writing materials.
Well, as we monitor schools, I always notice that there is always challenge with first week in resumption. Parents don't always encourage their kids to go to school in the first 2-3 days of resumption. So my advice to the parents is to eschew that that behavior and encourage them to start school from day one, so that they will not miss the classes for those days and for the first 2 weeks. Not only that, and for the parents to also monitor the test, the notebooks of the pupils, their lesson notes and all that, so that they ensure that their assignments are properly done and all those things.
Pupils were urged to make the most of the support and remain focused to realize their dreams.
In a bid to enhance access to education and equip pupils for the new academic session, the authority of Somolu Local Government and the former chairman of the council, Abdulhamid Salau Dollar, initiated the back-to-school program for 18 schools in the local government. The support is meant to assist parents in training their words and reducing the number of out-of-school children.
Look around, speak to people, interview people, and they will let you know what they are doing. Somolu local government is going to come out big.
Representing the executive chairman, Prince Adeosun Sadiq commended the council's ongoing efforts in strengthening the education sector. He admonished pupils to give adequate attention to their studies, citing education as the only viable platform for a promising future.
I must confess, when it comes to education, Somolu stand out. We are so privileged to have very educated people that also believe in education, that are doing wonder in education sectors. See, when education is cheap like this, we want from them quality, that will give us a feedback. They should own this project and be proud of it. Tell others that Somolu is doing wonder. The output of their result is our own pride. To give them what they need is our responsibility as a government. But what we need is to keep that standard.
As part of the program, essential educational materials were distributed to pupils, including school bags, exercise books, writing materials, and water bottles. Beneficiaries expressed appreciation for the initiative and passion being shown for their better tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate what you have done for me.
I want to thank Honorable Abdul Ahmad Salah Odula for this kind gesture extends to the children, the primary school across Somolu local government primary schools. I think it's a good thing for what we know him to be. He is a man with a good heart, and he believes that the future of these children is paramount.
He had had great impact on the life of the citizen. I wish we were here when he came in. How you see how the children left their seats, started shouting, Dola, Dola, embracing him. You know he's a great man with a good conscience.
When he was in the office, he was so compassionate. Take care of the elders, take care of the young ones, and even the kids. Out of office now, it shows that that compassion is in him. And this is our prayer that will continue to go higher. I am not surprised because he's a very compassionate somebody. Once you are compassionate, whether in the office or out of office, you continue to do it.
Overall, the Back to School program has positively reinforced the Somolu local government's commitment to educational development and youth empowerment. We have come to the end of today's package on Ibile Update. If you would like to reach out to us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. To join us every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and a repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. You can also watch Ibile Update on YouTube. I am Joy Olu. Thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah.